up YouTube. That should be working. All right. And so I really hope that that GTA is working. By the way, I bought myself some soundproofing for my door, to accommodate for my family who will get mad at me even if I'm whispering. And the thing is, it's only me specifically talking. It's always just me talking. I'm talking like we're on a road trip. We're on a road trip. I'm talking. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing with friends. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking in a conversation that doesn't even involve them. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, let me get back to this. Okay, here we go. Alright, so hello everyone, welcome back to GTA. YouTube, you guys missed it. I didn't start streaming until after. I was streaming on Twitch a little bit before, so if this doesn't get you to go over to Twitch, then I don't know. Then there's a lot of things that also will not. But just so you guys know, when I was streaming on Twitch before YouTube, I was teaching them how to safely uncock your revolver, like when it's like this. I showed you how to do that without, like, if it's like, just in case it's loaded and you want to put the hammer back, but you don't want it to fire, but you don't want the gun to fire. So yep, I got that to work. But I honestly don't. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I honestly don't understand why. Because I'm trying to control my voice. I even have a headphone. One of the reasons why I keep a headphone off, so that way I can hear myself get louder. Hear if I get louder and stop myself from getting louder. At this point, I'm whispering. At this point, I'm just whispering. But okay, it's called Silence of the Stream, so don't. The stream is called Silence of the Stream. So I also forgot to share it. Hold on, let me just get rid of this. I brought in like the entire, like, the double standard up to my family, and my dad is just gonna tell me, well, fucking life is unfair, deal with it. And you wanna, fine, that's it. It's the only fucking advice he ever gives me whenever I try. One of the reasons why I don't really ever, like, share a lot of stuff with him, because anytime I do, that's his response: life is unfair. So let's get out of Discord, let's get back to the stream, go to here, go to Creator Studio. Or even if I do share, I have to lie and just say everything is going fine. I don't want the settings. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go and steal another, see if we can steal another car. Go and see if we can steal another car. Oh, it's just TikTok. Honestly, because Etsy won't help me, I'm honestly just probably just gonna go try TikTok shop. I'm probably gonna try TikTok shop to sell myself, because it won't let me otherwise. Is that the car I want? If I find the car that I want, then I'm just gonna, like, bring it into here, gonna get out, gonna go back, and then gonna go back in. Okay, let's see. It couldn't let me use the car. I would like that car, though. Okay, let's go.
Later.
Okay, everything is. We just need one more. We need one more.
Yo,
you know what?
hit up the family chat and tell them we need an Amir submarine. A gold one. That should be tight.
I got my own submarine. We could have just used that. Why can't they see? Why can't they see how he really is? Okay.
Laters.
Today started off bad. Went to church. Everything was going better. then it went bad again. I only know, and the thing is, I know that the moment they get home, everything's gonna go to shit. Yes.
All right, good choice. Now this particular car, I picked it because I know it's coming in on our asshole uncle's boat. That's right, he's got another shipment inbound. Dude can't help himself. We'll use the same MO as last time. Why change a shit-hot formula, right? And get this.
What do you
this car
mean
was
last
actually
time?
used in that big movie, Die Already 4. Yusuf's gonna freak when he finds out. This one's unique, bro. A piece of history.
What do you mean last time? We didn't do this last time. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Please don't be. Please don't be. Please don't be. Why? Why? You know what? I called the silence of the stream. I'm gonna waste the time. Late one night before the tavern keeper shut his door, and walked a gentleman. And walked a handsome gentleman, his footing was unsure. Mustachioed and handsome man, his clothes they touched the floor. He was no man, he was three kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong as he. Two's in the middle, carrying three. Three's pretending not to be. Three kobolds in a trench coat. Do 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 do. Right till lovely lady went on her nightly stroll. Then she... No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to pay for this. If I see the car that I want along the way here, I'm gonna steal it and I'm taking it. That's for running into me.
Okay, you see anything that mentions the Lao Princess? Sticky bomb it. That's my uncle's ship. Oh, and find the Coast Guard's uniform before you blow the place. You'll need them.
He did say... Yes, great. Plant explosives on the filing cabinets. I found them. They're over here.
You piece of filth!
Yes. Yes. I can barely understand you. All I can hear is the road in the background. Yes. I just went and picked up the wood. Yeah, from the place that I told you guys about. No, I just took my car. There was like one log left. Because I took most of it yesterday. That okay. Great. Okay, so for context, I was planning on hanging out with the guys afterwards, with the church group afterwards, but I told them, hey, I'm not gonna be able to because my dad wants to go and collect some wood. However, what he failed to mention was it was the same person that I was already picking up wood from. So I thought, oh, I have to go pick up the wood from this person, and then afterwards I go and pick up the wood from someone else. No, I could have stayed. Today is not a good day. Look, it started off horrible. Then I went to church. Everything started getting better. Had some funny laughs through it. Had some funny laughs in there. I like this church better than the old church I went to. And then I get out of it, and all of a sudden things just start going horrible. Late one night before the tavern, there once was a king who was a scourge upon his land. The king citizens, they hated him, they wished him dead. I don't know the song. The citizens, they wished him dead. His rule he couldn't stand. One day he just dropped dead. And, one day he just died and he dropped dead with no hand. He happened to die thanks to 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong as he. 2's in the middle, three's pretending not to be. 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I think we can handle that.
You're through to your garage.
You know what? I thought I would have more time. You know, they say protect the wildlife, but then there's this. Do you think I can shoot that bird with this gun? No. You know, they say don't be greedy, follow your dreams, but dreams cost money. Fucking pick up. For what purpose?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's on the way.
There we go. I'm in a certain part where the car that I'm looking for is more likely. Oh no! Oh no you don't! Oh no you don't! No you do not! Well, someone's gonna have to pay for it. Someone's gonna have to pay for it. There. Is it there's parked cars here? It seems like maybe the car that I want is here. No. Is this it? You crashed into me. You crashed into me. Are you it? No, you're not. It took so much longer than needed. Let's see. There. I'm asking my friend Mike if there's any prep for that he's done for his payday. Okay, let's go. Where is it? Oh, it's Sandy Shores. Okay, it's not that far. Yes! Still hasn't answered. Can there be a point where they don't try and call me during while I'm streaming? They even, here's the thing, there was a point where they thought that they were doing a nice thing, getting me a sign that says, oh, I'm live right now, or I'm on air. The problem with that is it's not something that you hang up, it's something that you just leave on your desk. You know, the thing that's inside my room. Not outside. Besides, it doesn't even matter if I have that up or not. Nobody's going to listen to it because I used to have, and I know this because I used to have a sign on my door that literally told everyone to stay out of my room. And it was one of those like signs that you see like in government places. It's like unauthorized persons keep out. It says restricted area, unauthorized persons keep out. It's like, it's one of those. Nobody cared about it. Nobody gave a shit about it. I could put that sign up again. No one's gonna care. Even if I did have that that on air sign, once again, no one's gonna care. And also, it doesn't really matter because 95% of the times when they bother me while streaming, it's through call.
Eyes up, yo. Choppers coming in. You're not taking off until you deal with them, so start looking around. They must have something you can shoot at those things.
He spawned back in, and I'm already dying. You know, sometimes I wish that we had one of those anger rooms in this city.
Fall back! You picked the wrong guy! Take that shithead down! Take cover!
Why won't you let me move? Why won't you let me move? Get the fuck in!
Take him down! Show's over! Take that shithead down! I'm gonna shit down your neck! I'm reloading!
That's right, baby! I just sent you the drop-off location. Our guy will take care of the skylift here until we need it.
No, what I don't understand is that my brother this morning was saying, "Oh, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Why isn't everyone awake?" What I want to know, he's wondering that. What I'm wondering is where the fuck that energy was when we were back in school. I want to know where that energy was when he was making me late almost every day. Like, where was that energy? Like, you're over here saying, "Oh, it's very early in the morning. Why? It's like this late in the morning. Why are you not awake? Where was this when we were in fucking school? When we were in school?" Why couldn't we just be early just for once or on time? I just don't understand why no one else in the family can't see how bad he is. Why can't they just see it?
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
Oh, okay. Now you put it in a spot that's reasonable. This isn't actually even a reasonable spot. Reasonable spot will be over here. But no. You put it in the most unreasonable spots ever. One time they asked me, why don't you and your brother ever hang out? I'm like, cause he doesn't ever want to play any of the same games that I play. They're like, well, we'll try. And I asked him, you want to play GTA? He says, I can't. It's not multi. I can't. It's not multi. What's it called? It's not multi-platformed. And I was like, couldn't you get the game? And he said, couldn't you get the Xbox? Here's the thing. He plays on an Xbox and buys the game. Here's the thing. If I were, it would be cheaper for him to buy the game on his PC than for me to buy an entire console and then buy the game. It would be much cheaper. And I'm somehow the one that's in the wrong for asking him that. It's always me that's in the wrong. We both have Bedrock Minecraft, but he doesn't want to play it because here's the thing. I mostly play on Java, but I also have Bedrock, and I'm able to accommodate if I'm gonna be playing with someone else. And he's like, oh, but you play on Java, so and that's the only reason. He doesn't want to play with me because I don't have Bedrock. He plays with me because I play on Java, even though I have both. That and you may be thinking that sounds like a really stupid reason. It is a stupid reason. It is a very stupid thing. It's very stupid. He doesn't want to play on the same platform that he doesn't want me to play on the same platform that he has because I don't play on it a lot. That's really stupid. anytime I've tried to ever be on the same game as him, that could be, or hang out with him in the same way, yeah, hang out with him on the same, hang out with him or be with the same game that he has, he's always like come up with like some excuse on why I can't, why we can't play it. He's come up with like some excuse, and it's always the dumbest excuse ever. And then he turns around and starts starts complaining about how I never want to ever hang out with him. I just gave up. So I just gave up. Okay, that worked. Just need to finish up this this quest and then you know, they say for karma, you do good things will happen to you. Bad things will happen to you. It says sooner or later, and I'm like, it's been later for a fucking long time. When is he gonna get? When is the bad thing gonna happen to him? He's only been getting good things. Well, all the bad stuff is just blamed on me. And no, this isn't like one instance that's happened. This is an instance that's been happening all my life. Or at least all his life. Or at least does all for as long as he's been able to figure out how to do shit. You know what? I think I'm gonna get off now. I think I'm just gonna get off now. I don't care.